Good day, everyone, and good good morning, Ma'am Lorena Paterno. In this video, we will be having a discussion or sharing ideas about technological globalization. Uh, our group mates decided to report about artificial intelligences. As you can see in our presentation, our topic is artificial intelligence and the work ethical workplace. So first is at work versus ethics of work. So do EIs improve living standards or are they threat to humanity? So muna to ang try to answer kung ano sa bagay ang mas nakatabang ba na siya bili. First, before we start, kanang ato sang kaning ila-ilahaw ng technological globalization. So, technological globalization is being referred to a cross-cultural development and exchange of technology. Yes, it is a exchange of technology because we are sharing ideas, we are exchanging information, goods, services, o media, o sa man na siya into other countries. For us to kanang to develop or the advancement of our kanang country, kanang kuan jud ta og ideas and sharing information. uh, Technological globalization is speeded in large part by technological diffusion. So technological diffusion is ano bitaw mga part bitaw or mga lugar nga taas sila o kining tong small particles bitaw mo makatabang doon yan makuha na yung technology. The spread of technology across borders mo ito. Then in the last 2 decades, there has been rapid improvement in the spread of technology to peripheral and semi-peripheral nations. And according to World Bank 2008, na in general report found that the technological progress and economic growth rates were linked, and the rise in technological progress has helped improve the situations of many livings in absolute poverty. So, nakatabang din ang technological globalization ang atong development, ang atong advancement sa dili lang sa kuan technology kundi dili na po sa the means of economic growth and beneficial po siya sa poverty. Then, while the growth of technology use among countries, excuse me, uh, has increased dramatically over the past several decades. Nadayon, the spread of technology uh, within countries is significantly lower among peripheral and semi-peripheral nations. In these countries, far fewer have the training and skills to take advantage of new technology. So, mas kasi pag imo nang basahon, dili kay yun na to na kasi pag magbasa-basa kung sabi masabtan. So, based on my understanding lang, like for example, kanang na technology na high-tech na jud kayo siya nga gikan butang ato gikan siya sa US, grabe na siya ka high-tech. Dayon kanang kuan jud siya kanang butang ato kanang dito kay nga PS5 kay katong karong PS5 naman tong pinaka sa tong PSA nga high-tech na kayo. Pag katong technology ay ano kita diri sa ato sa Philippines or sa kanang mga kuan nga lugar kanang wala pa bitaw kayo yung mga knowledge or late pa bitaw sila na naga-cope up pa sila sa sa advancement. Ang tendency ato wala sila ay skills or kulang sila lack of skills, lack of understanding about the technology. So ang tendency is only the technology ang mag-arise or boilan ang mag-take over na bitaw ang mga tao sa tungkol sa technology. So, namang yung mga lugar nga Ah, di ba ang technologies nakatabang man siya sa kining mga economic growth. So, kung ang technology sa lain lugar is makatabang sa ilaha na na may uban nations nga katod nga technology kay dili dito maayo sa ilang economic growth. So, muna siya tendency na ah, na imbis maka good ay pero naay kanang butang nga tog mga threats ba or mga side effects bitaw. So, muna kinahanglan jud ang skills ug ang imong knowledge about ana nga technology. Go into technology and industry. So, the industrial revolution. So, maghatag lang ko gamay information na about industrial revolution. In modern history, the process of change from agrarian and handicraft economy to one dominated by industry and machine manufacturing. So, agrarian and handicraft economy, kan mga cultivated lands, mo na, uh, ma-dominate na sila sa industry and machine manufacturing. So, sa una is kan mga kayutaan, dagan na ang kayutaan. Dayon, imong dagan kay kayutaan, kay mong cultivate man ng mga lands, pero kay tungod sa pag-advancement, pag-develop sa technology, magtukod naman dahil og mga buildings, mga manufacturers, mga planta na mo ng plantations, mo ng mga kuan. Dako kay siya og changes ba, dako kay siya impact bitaw sa atuang society. Like these technological changes introduce novel ways of working and living and fundamentally transform society. So, to give you more history, this process began in Britain in 18th century. So, from from their spread of the other parts of the world, so the Sugo days of Britain. So, no, although used earlier by French writers, the term industrial revolutions was first popularized by the economic historian Arnold Toynbee in 1952 to 1883. 1883, yes. To describe Britain's economic development from 1760 to 1840. So, since Tony B's time, the term has been more broadly applied, excuse me, as a process of economic transformation than as a period of time in a particular setting. So, this explains na why some areas such as China and India did not begin their first industrial revolutions in 20th century ay nagkuhan dahil na nagkuhan ang Britain bitaw sila ang development. And while others such as United States and Western Europe began undergoing second industrial revolution na by the late 19th century na sila. The age has biggest leap in terms of technological advancement. So, dagan yun yung kwan sa yung dako ang yung kabaguhan. And there are 10K inventions in this era, rather, such as new command steam engine, kana bitang new command steam engine, kana, yeah, dati to start di ay mga locomotive, mga telegraph communications, dira man na nag-develop ang technology na tama sa nagkadako man siya. So, di nakatabaw na itong mga technology. Mag-focus ta dahil sa artificial intelligences. And si Mr. Pila man siguro to ang ma-explain.
So, artificial intelligence. So, artificial intelligence is the ability of a digital computer or computer-controlled robot to perform tasks commonly associated with intelligent beings. Artificial intelligence is a wide-ranging branch of computer science concerned with building smart machines capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence. So in short, artificial intelligence is a machine capable of human abilities. So to further understand this, let us define what is intelligence. Well, there is no definite meaning to the word intelligence, but we can generalize it by listing the most common factors under it. So there are several characteristics to define intelligence, and these are: first is learning. So learning, it is the human's ability to acquire or gain new skill and knowledge. Second is reasoning. So it is the action of thinking about something in a logical, sensible way. Third is a problem solving. So problem solving is the act of determining the problem cause and selecting a alternative of a solution. And fourth factor in intelligence is perception. So these are the ability to see, hear, and sense or become aware of your surrounding through senses. So all of these human traits in a machine, that is the definition of artificial intelligence. And yeah, it is quite amazing. So the robotics industry. So what I will be discussing is courtesy to the BCG website. So robotics is a diverse sector with many moving parts, and what its future will look like is a complex question. To offer insight, BCG did a deep dive into the robotics industry and the potential for old and new players to grow over the next decade. BCG found out that more than 500 companies are involved with robotics and are making products that are best broken down into 4 categories. First category is the industrial robots and cobots. Second is the stationary professional services, such as those with medical and agricultural applications. The third is the mobile professional services, such as those for construction. And the last category is the automated guided vehicles, which are for transport. So the BCG have crafted or created several theories about the robotics industry, and the first theory is that the professional services robots will dominate the sector, and the second is changing consumer preferences and social trends will accelerate the need for advanced robotics solutions. And third, robots will increasingly take our traditionally lower paying and low skill intensive jobs. And the last one is the artificial intelligence and other technological advances will enhance human to robot interactions. So some of these theories are already proven and have come true, and some of these are yet to come or might not come.
So, thank you, Tol, Louis. So, since we are talking about robotics industry, we should ikuan pa nato ang benefits of AI. So, as with most changes in life, there will be positive and negative impacts on society as artificial intelligence continues to transform the world we live in. And how that will balance out is anyone's guess and up for much debate and for many people to contemplate. So, naradyo na sa ato akong saan na siya pag-validate ang butang. And as a optimist heart, I do believe the changes will mostly be good and kanang mga kwan bitaw, mga more on positive ways. And na jud say mga, here are some challenges that might be we faced, or nasa tay mga ah, obstacles nga, or mga siguro sa gani challenges na kinahanglan nato i-address pa kay excuse me, we're talking about AI biya. And first, here is a list of benefits from artificial intelligences. So, here are here is a list of benefits from artificial intelligence or AI. So, the first one is automation. Kanang nakita ninyo ng mga sa salida bitaw nga mga process of mga goods and services, like kanang ang grabe ka advancement sa technology karon, kanang nanay bitaw maglihok nga mga murag mga kamot nga kung nakay mga packages na mag-manufacture na sa manufacturers, na automatic na nanay mo butang, nanay mo taod, then ang nakanat dyan is uniform ba, walay sayo, and kanang paspas ang iyang process kay ang AI is consistent man na siya, and kuan pud ang AI kanang naka-base sa ilang data bitaw, or nakakuha na daan, nakaset na daan, so igo na lang na i-scan kung sa sunod buhaton. So excuse me, na nakapaspas ang process niya. The next is smart decision making. So since ang AI is consistent na sila, excuse me, sorry jud ma'am, classmates, okay, since kuan man sila kanang consistent sila sa ilahang buhaton and paspas silang process, then dali na sila makascan og mga sayop ana, then yes, smart yun sila mag kuan sa decision, makatabang sila sa atong decision making kay kuan man kining nag-base sila on statistical nga data ba, so nanay na butang nakatak-in ta ng knowledge bitaw. So grabe ka gamit ang AI. The next one is enhance customer experience, di ba? Nakanindot karon sa mga companies karon is mas paspas ang pag-process sa usap company kung paspas ilang information or ilang itong pag-spread sa ilang goods nila. So enhance customer service, for example kanang mga messages or may mga queries ang mga tao. So paspas ilang na feedback ba, paspas ilang feedback, then mas dali ra sila makahatag og guidelines ana kay paano naman ta karon kini online platforms na may gamit sa mga or SMS blast. Miskin gani kita nga students lang nga gamit na kay ina na nga kwan technology. Next is medical advances, and this kaning type of beneficial jud kay ni siya sa mga tao nga pareha nako is because I am kanang true to life experience jud nako ni siya kanang I was kanang led to accident and na-fracture akong duha kamot, and ang gamit nila nga technology is advanced na kaayo, kanang dili naman magdala akong kamot og kanang stainless lang nga ibutang sa una, stainless lang nga ibutang, then karon na sila katong murag grill na ang stainless kay mura na siya drilling bitaw nga nig-anak nimo sa imong bukog, si kansi na ni ko scars dali nang yana na siya sa imong bukog diretso, yana diretso sa bukog nimo. So mas accurate ang iyang ang ang pag-ayo sa tao kay tungod sa ka-advance sa technology. So ana siya kakano beneficial no nga even ang health sa tao is kanang dako pa siya tabang.